What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. It's Monday, bloody Monday. So we have a Dodge Magnums here, the popular Magnums. So, long story short, is this another? So we came to customers. My competition, Penn Muffler, down in Pennsauken. I've been trying to get customers to come up this way for years, and they just don't drive out of the hood. They come up to the next hood, which is where I'm at. So we meet this gentleman on a Saturday for an estimate, or a Friday, and they bring two cars just for us to see what's wrong. And then April asked them, where have you been going to get your cars fixed? And they were like, well, Penn Muffler and this, that, and the other thing. And his son had an estimate, and I said, I don't care what the estimate says. I actually want to see the car, so can I check it out? And there's multiple other issues. They just are concerned with the front end. His father tells me that they don't do diagnostic work, but they're a emissions repair facility, so I don't understand that language. He said they only estimate, they don't diagnose. I don't know how that works out. I mean, if customers come in with front end issues, you're diagnosing the front end or the brakes and the engine light, so I don't know how they're getting away with that. So I diagnose his problems, and he comes in and gets the car fixed, and he's very happy. He felt that my prices were fair, and he also paid the $90 diagnostic charge. So then his son's car, he says, I got these front end problems, and the estimate from Penn Muffler reads ball joints, upper control arms, a bunch of shit on this thing. And it's not uncommon for Dodge Charger, Challenger, or Magnum with these front ends to be abused to death. I just think people just ignore it and spend their money on other things other than fixing their front end. So I check it out. I'm like, all right, well, it needs sway bar links, sway bar to frame bushings, a right upper control arm, and a forward lateral arm on the other side to resolve his issues. And I just wanted to show you the history of this car. But at some point in time, somebody put the control arm in and left the grease fitting out, which prematurely wiped out the ball joint. And then they never tightened the control arm up to the body. You can see the powder stain there. So this was making noise, and then this was making noise on top of the links and the bushings and the lateral arm. But the point of the story was that the other shop estimated $1,500 worth of work to fix this car, when it was not absolutely necessary. It needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products. Not both upper control arms and both lower ball joints and all this stuff. So they were very, very pleased with us, and I gained 2 customers, I would hope. But for years I've been trying to get people from Mercantville, Pennsauken to drive up to Meineke, Cinnaminson, and they have people standing in line in the rain, in the cold, in the snow to get in there. And they don't do oil changes, they don't do tires, they don't do custom fabrication work like engines and stuff like that. My thought was, some people just won't drive out of their hood to get the car fixed, when service, value, trust is right up the road. Thanks for watching.